Man, I'm still a good-looking cat. Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? Deuce Pesic here, founder and chief visionary officer of NDPesic Group here in Tallahassee, Florida. I want to thank you very much for joining me. This is day one of a series called 365. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to share in the entrepreneurial adventure for 365 days, where we talk about all the different things that I've done in the past and what we're looking to do in the future. We hope that two things come about from this. One is that hopefully we inspire and really kind of give people the insights who might want to go ahead and do their own thing, who've never done it before. Maybe they could just see my version and things that happened to me. There are millions of stories out there of folks who have done what I'm doing in their own fields. But it's difficult. It's not easy. So I wanted to share in those difficulties, share in those successes with you. That's the first thing, to hopefully inspire someone to go ahead and pursue that thing that they're wanting to chase and accomplish. The second thing is I feel that this will probably help me stay on track. There's many times where I would have failed forward and been in a slump for a couple of days. This will push me to just keep going. Learn from the failure, set them aside, move forward, just keep going. So just a little bit briefly about why I wanted to do this is we've been chasing funding for this is the 6th year, like heavy. And we've had every experience was great, but some were less desirable than others, especially when you hear no. When you put your heart on your sleeve and you show people how the project will benefit them, whether it's sponsorship funding or whether it's an investor. Things don't click and mesh. What are you going to do, right? I mean, it happens. But hopefully, if good things happen for us within this series, we're just going to continue the 365 series and charge forward with the plans and strategies that I've put in place for growth. So that's what we're looking to do. Another thing is psychology is going to be a big thing that we're going to discuss. Family health, exercise, mental health is going to be a very big important one, because like Steve Jobs once said, being an entrepreneur with its extreme highs and extreme lows would render a normal person incapacitated. And it's very true. It's not easy. It really isn't, especially when you're going in front of people who've never heard of you, who've never seen you before. They don't know what you're about, and they question everything because obviously they want to know where their money's going. Well, this documenting series I hope will go ahead and provide information for those individuals of who I am. Maybe one day we'll get that phone call, hey, I've seen your 365 series and you seem like a great cat, let's sit down and talk. That would be, obviously that's part of the journey, a better part of the journey. And and I want you guys to be a part of it, to see, hey, but then there's going to be times like recently where I presented a proposal to a pretty big non-governmental organization who I felt would do real well in sponsoring us, plus the end product is something that they would use. Well, that didn't go well, but I was in a slump for a couple of days. But at the same time, it's you always got to remember, if you go to the middleman, it doesn't mean anything. You have to go to the decision maker with what you need to go ahead and get the job done. But I don't like the word need, because it's me, me, me. It's never about you. It's about them. So I presented them of everything. I pretty much gave them a gold platter full of cornucopias and wonderfulness, and they still said no. So, but I found that you go to the decision maker to establish your relationship, because bottom line, that's what it's about. It's about relationships. It's about where you see yourself in the future and how you see them being a part of it, and that's the direction that we're currently in. So those are the types of things that I want to share with people. If it's something that you like, hey, fantastic, that's great. Join me in the adventure. And it's all right. I've learned many years ago, I'm not for everyone, right? So, if it's not something that inspires you, or you don't get the value that you're looking for from here, no problem. There are more experienced people and smarter people out there than me, but get the information somewhere, right? So anyway, I want to try to keep these under 10 minutes. I really want to try to keep them under 7 minutes, but here we are at 7 minutes already. So join me tomorrow on day 2 of 365, and I'm gonna mull over a couple of topics to start off. I think we're probably gonna just start off with who I am and our product line, and then move forward. I do apologize. I'm not in a position to do editing where I could throw in pictures and content previously done. I wanted to keep this strictly, face to face for now. But obviously, let's say something happens and we get a sponsor to fund us. Yes, I'm hiring my video guy. We're getting equipment. He's gonna show me and help me and manufacture everything that we need to create a positive a positive series, because that's really what we want to do. I don't want to go ahead and provide things that aren't gonna benefit anybody. But I want to say thank you. Join us tomorrow, and always remember, we are one people, one earth. Thank you very much. Have a great day.